All right, I want to set things up a little bit for the next part of our project for the next week. So what I want you guys to do is we're going to open up, sort of clean up the drawing and add some things to it just to help us along for the next week. So go ahead and open up the last file you were working on, probably the contoured site. Go to 3D view. So this is what mine looks like. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to unload this AutoCAD file, because this is that solid AutoCAD file that we linked in. And so I'm going to go to my insert and my manage links, go to my CAD formats and unload it. Okay, and click OK. And now that just is unloaded. So at any time you can come back to manage links and reload it and use it to sort of look at what you want. You can even actually just move it over if you wanted to once we start modeling the actual building. But it might be a good reference for you. You can always go to manage links, CAD formats, and remove it if you don't want it to be there at all. Okay, so again, manage links, CAD formats. I'm just going to highlight it and unload. And then I'm going to go to file and I'm going to go to save as project, and I'm going to save this as AO1AB FOBA, just over at the existing file that I have. And so now we're kind of ready to start, but I do want to add a few things. So sometimes you need to pull things back and forth from other projects, and those things are sometimes that's done through project transfer project standards. So that's under the Manage tab here. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up another file and take things from it and put it in here. Sometimes Revit doesn't allow us to open parts of its files and save it into other files. System families are particularly notorious because they cannot exist outside the Revit project. So we have to use this transfer project standards to get it to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to open, and I'm going to navigate to the folder that you guys should have. It's an expanded folder, and there's a AO1 project transfer standards, and you're just going to open that one, and it's going to open it kind of in the background, and this is the one that we're going to get stuff from, and we're going to bring stuff into this project, into your project. So go ahead and make your project current, and I want to show you if I go to architecture, wall architectural, and I scroll down, there's only a certain number of curtain walls. Also, if I go to, let's go to site plan real quick. If I go to the stair command, right, there's only a certain number of stairs, and I want to get some additional stairs in here, and so that's what we're going to do. So being in the file that you want to bring stuff into, so I'm currently in my file, having the file open that you want to take things from, you go to the Manage tab and you go to Transfer Project Standards. And these are all the things that you can transfer between projects, which is pretty useful. We did a material earlier, but I'm just going to go to check none here and remove the checks from everything. And basically we want to come down to our curtain wall system types and curtain wall types and check those. And we want to go down to our stairs. So go ahead and go down to stairs and take the two stair options, and then scroll down to walls and take the wall types. Okay, and then just click OK. And it'll think for a minute, and it'll give you a dialog box that says, hey, there's a bunch of doubles in here. Do you want us to overwrite everything in this project or only take the new stuff? We only need the new stuff. We're not trying to overwrite things. So I'm going to click New Only. It's going to go, and now if I go to my architecture wall command, wall architectural, you'll see that I have a new curtain wall type. And if I come in and I go to my stair command and I go to the pull down, you'll see I have a new stair type as well. Right, and then the final thing I want to do is insert a couple of door families. So go ahead and go to your Insert tab and Load Family. And if you'll browse to that same folder that you expanded, you'll have two curtain wall doors. And I just want you to pick those and open those, and they will import into your file. You can save it, and now you're ready to go. Okay, great.